Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's another day in the week, and your boy is getting on the floor and about to start these crunches. Ain't nothing better than tight abs. In the summertime, we call them beach abs, but in reality, we just call them abs. We call it a six-pack. If you're fortunate enough to have one, flex on them, because there's a whole lot of people that the six-pack they got is from a six-pack they drank. And then they want to get it back right. Well, if you want to get it back right, the first thing you got to do is you got to change your dietary habits, watch what you're drinking, and get on the floor. Because it all comes down to getting on the floor. And as you can see, ain't nothing easy about getting crazy. I'm on the floor right now. And y'all see me pushing out these knees bent, abs. And they hurt, yeah. Now I done dropped the legs, and now I'm going to do the same thing. The legs, flat abs. So, yeah, it's about that time, yo. It ain't easy at all. And people ask me, they say, do I have a number in my head? Most of the time, I don't work from a number. I work from time on the clock. So what I try to do is a minute worth of something. And when I get to certain exercises, I count out numbers. Just depends on what I got going on. But the reality is, it's going to hurt either way. There ain't no shortcut. And I ain't looking for one. Because this is like punishment for what I did all them years when I should have been working on my abs. I was killing my abs. People don't understand that food can kill you. Eating to die. That's what they call it. Eating all the wrong foods and expecting something different to happen. We so into taste that we forget about, what's right for you, what's got the right amount of calories, carbs, protein, fat, sugar, and sodium. So many of us got high blood pressure, high cholesterol. You know what I'm saying? We got diabetes and other things wrong with you that food could fix. Food and the right beverage, water. I remember one time I got on the phone and I was talking to this nurse about this diet plan. And I asked her, I said, yeah, I got all the other stuff correct. I said, but what else can I drink besides water? She said, water. I said, well, what about tea or orange juice? She said, water. I said, what about diet soda, sugar-free, 0 calorie, water? Well, water was what I started drinking. People say water don't taste good. Well, neither do beer, neither do vodka, neither do Cavassier. None of it don't taste good, but we drank it. And like my man said, it's nasty, but it's good. It's nasty, but it's good, which means that the more you drink of it, the worse it got. But you actually forgot how bad it got. See, you was getting worse. Your body was getting high, and you was floating, and you forgot what it tastes like. You just wanted it to go down in the system because of how it made you feel. A lot of people that drink because they had long days or they got long lives, bad lives. But, you don't find too many casual drinkers that want to get drunk, or too many people that's having a good life that want to get drunk. If you got a good marriage or a good relationship and a good job and a good car and good money in the bank, you don't use the drink. It's when you got something that's screwed up in that system that you start drinking and you never stop drinking. Well, let's get off the drinking part and let's talk about the eating part. A lot of people, you ever notice that when people get rich, they hit the lottery or whatever, first thing they do is go buy steaks and scampies and shrimps and lobsters, and they buy all that stuff. They buy a whole lot of stuff they wouldn't eat normally. They get cakes and cookies and ice cream and honey buns. They get them by the pound. You look at their pantries. They got it by the pound. How do you get rich and then decide that it's time to mess up your life? You was eating good when you was poor. You was eating just what you needed to eat. Now you got rich and you got out of shape. I don't understand it. But it's not for me to understand. It's just for me to show you that there is another way. And this is it. Eat right. Eat under 3,000 calories every day. And get on the floor and do some exercises. This is my crunch routine. Now, although I make it look easy, it's actually hard. As you can see, I be dying myself in between everything. But I still be working. Because it's only going to be one way that I do this. It's only going to be one way that I get this. And I got to do this to get this. So once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. First of all, I thank y'all for taking the time out to log into my page and see what all the fuss is about. Telling your friends to log in and sign up and subscribe and all the above. But I appreciate it. I'm out of here, y'all. Holla.